Okay, this is the unboxing of the Heckler & Koch, also known as HK MP5 A5. It is a 22 LR round, as you can see right there. This is quite exciting. I've been waiting for this for a while now. I've been wanting to get this rifle. Finally picked it up yesterday. Okay, so it's going to be the first time. Let me just put these. Should be good to go. Okay, so sit down right in here. Okay, so let me just turn this around. And so here it is. Got one magazine, comes with the gun, which, you know, it's 2013. Hopefully they put more than one magazine, I think. Especially for a rifle like this. We've got one of those gun locks that they have to provide. So I just usually throw those away. I don't usually use them. Some paperwork. Accessory paperwork. Don't know how much they charge for these. They don't say a price. You'd think they'd give you a discount if you just bought the rifle, but firearm safety, certificate of ownership, registration for the gun with HK, miscellaneous tools for the gun. We got a P30. I mean, it looks like a cool gun, but it's a CO2 powered air pistol. I don't know why somebody would want that. And looks like this is an instruction manual. For the gun, disassembly, if you have a jam. This is actually a pretty nice instruction manual, I have to say. One of the better ones I've seen, actually. I mean, if you don't know anything about the gun. So let me give you a little bit of background about this gun first. So H&K, most people know what H&K is. Heckler & Koch made this, has an MP5. It shoots a 9mm. They allowed GSG to produce a replica, if you guys know about the GSG 5 Series 1. However, after they saw how many sales they're getting and how great they were doing, H&K basically said, you know what, we are going to, you know, get a bigger slice of that pie. So what they did was they told GSG for their Series 2 they had to change the look of it. So they had to change the look, the stock and some of the features around the outside, put GSG bigger on the side and whatnot. And they contacted Carl Walther, and they had them, they designed, you know, this the MP5 A5, which you see here. Heckler & Koch officially licensed rifle here. So Walther, as some of you might know, makes like the P22 and whatnot. They created this gun. So this is actually, I believe it's on here. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. But if you look right here, I don't know if you guys can read that. H&K, Heckler & Koch, no compromise. Also on the bottom, made by Carl Walther. So they created this 22 and it's totally different than the other 22s that you might see, like the GSG. Many of you might have the GSG. Let me tell you, there's no comparison between that and this rifle. Just feeling it, just weighing it, holding it. Between every other 22 or most other 22 assault mocks, this is possibly the best one I have ever encountered. I've held the Smith & Wesson M&P series 22. I've held the GSG. I've held, you know, the Savage Arms one. This one feels like a real rifle. If you want something that feels good, that fires nice, you want this rifle. My uncle has it already. I have fired it, and it fires amazing. Keep it, you know, clean and whatnot, but you'll notice the difference. Go find this one. Just hold it at the gun shop or wherever you are, and you will definitely notice the difference between this one and some of the other models. And this is cheaper than like the M&P series assault mocks, like the AR-15 mock that they have for the 22. This one was $500 that I picked it up for. You can find it even cheaper on sale. Some places have $450, $475. I've even seen them go down to $425 at some stores. However, not in Michigan. So you definitely keep your eyes open to see if you get one that comes up. Everything's different. The stock feels nice. The grip feels nice. It's a full metal body with, you know, other than the stock and the whatnot. While the other one is a plastic body, but the internals would be metal on the other ones. So you have the classic style right here of the MP5. Pull this like that to take the buttstock out, right? And this is a fake suppressor, however. The only reason they did this is due to the ATF regulations and whatnot. They had to have the barrel extended. So instead of putting just an ugly barrel, they put the suppressor on it, which is with every gun. Let me see if I can take this out real quick. No, I can't. It's usually just threaded on. Okay, here we go. I would recommend leaving it on, unless you buy a different barrel that's longer that looks better than this, but let me show you what I mean. Let me take this off. Looks like that. That's why they have this on. That's why they put the suppressor on it, because it looks kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty nice with the suppressor. I'd like the suppressor off. You know, maybe, I don't know, get a short barrel, but then again, then that would make the firearm illegal, so you don't want to, you know, put that on for shooting or whatnot. If they do make shorter barrels, I don't know where you'd be located, that you could have that maybe. But there it is. Got the clip. It does have the AK SCAS style release right here, which to release it, but you don't have to have that rocking action like you do with the SCAS and the AK. They also have a button right there. If you don't want to use that, that'll release it as well. You can press the button or use that. They have a little plug in there. But the favorite thing about this rifle is take it back and then just bam, ready to go. So back and then just fit. The other nice thing about these rifles, as opposed to the GSGs, is the stock. This has some more meat over on the clip. I'm sorry, not the stock, on the clip. So what happens is on the GSGs, you know, sometimes you like to hold the clip when you're firing, but however, they have this little thing that is actually in farther than it would be on the GSG that you pulled for easier loading. On the GSG, it gets caught a lot. However, this one's in a little bit more. It doesn't get caught as much. You should still, you know, be wary so it doesn't jam or misfire. But overall, it's a nice weapon. I like it. So, and there it is. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email or whatnot. I'll try to answer anything I can. If you buy this, you'll definitely be happy. If you buy the GSG or the M&P 22, I don't think you'll be happy if you're a real enthusiast of guns, rifles and whatnot. Simply because of the weight factor, a lot of people feel like it's a toy. When I went to go pick this one up, they actually had the Smith & Wesson, over there, M&P 22. That was basically, it's like a flat top AR, it looks like. When we went over there, I already saw the GSG 5. I've also already seen some of the Mossberg ones and whatnot, Savage Arms. The same day we went to look at 6 different gun shops. Even my friends and the guy that was at the counter when we had the Smith & Wesson M&P, it felt like a toy. And me and my friends were talking after. We were like, we can't believe that Smith & Wesson even put their name on that rifle for the simple fact of how it felt. I mean, it felt like if you drop it, it would break into pieces right there. It was like one of those toys we had when we were a kid that would, you'd pull the trigger, it was battery operated, and the barrel would start moving back and forth. That's exactly how it felt, actually. So, but this one is heavy, it's nice, nice mock-up, so, yeah.